Okay, we are back now with episode 5. Um, have a nice brief chat on YouTube with someone who pointed out that as a plant race, I should probably have some planty ideals in the Galactic Senate. So we're gonna have to revisit these and see what speaks to our spiritual plant people. I don't think it's going to be great for our position in the Empire or the galactic politics, but that's fine. We can just outgrow that, I hope. Um, Otherwise, Overlords in the Cepheus patch drops in a couple days. So hopefully we'll finish before then. Not really, don't really want to pick up a patch in the middle of a campaign. Sometimes it doesn't even work, but we'll find out. So, why not? Reverence for life. You probably support that. Cooperative research. Are we fond of, I feel like, sure, we like life. Looks like a robot. We support that. Taiyaki pest control, we oppose that. Guardian angel act, sure, whatever. Slave trade. They're not plants, but I guess plants could be sentient organics. Leverage privateering, why not? Alright, so then the Galactic Council. I don't think I'm strong enough to be involved in this yet. So we do not want the council to form until we're strong enough to become the council. I don't think that we're going to need to get 500 more diplomatic weight in order to get a council seat, which we have until the end of the next election cycle or council cycle. You guys want? Great. Got all this influence, so I should spend that. Naturally, we spend our influence on claims because that's basically all we can do now. I guess I can build a star base there. We've got 2 Leviathans here. We're almost at a point where we can kill them. Um, we probably are at a point if we like min-max it. But NGL, I don't know how to min-max them to die. Alright, so Artisan, I think we're going to go for level 4 shield. So we have level 4 everything else, so level 4 shields are where we're at. We're working on Battleship. Once we get battleships, it's pretty easy to kill the Leviathans. And we'll go. We want to see the next month, because sometimes when we start our game, our economy's a little messed up because bonuses aren't quite applied right. We will study the enigmatic guest. Updated. Why not? Go for it. We have a... Oh, it's way over there. We'll be able to research that. See, it's really unfortunate we don't have more minor artifacts because I really want to do Secrets of the Cybrex, but I need 11 minor artifacts to do it. We have 1 more space station than we need, but the only thing that does is increases its upkeep, which is entirely credits. Since we're okay on credits, I'm not worried about the space station.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
Okay, let's see. Oh wow, that was a good return. So we got 5. I think it cost 2,500 to research that, so we got back more than double.
Construction complete.
Got an L-Gate insight. So this science ship can't explore anymore. Like if I order it, it just can't reach any systems. But we can do the experimental subspace navigation to just send it somewhere. So let's see. Forget how this works. Doing it? No. And wonder if this guy has his borders close to us. That's probably easy. the issue here is. No, you just fly over here. Go, buddy. He's being such a tool there. Probably because it can't find routes to systems that aren't part of another star. Alright, anyways, we came over here to spend claims. So, claim the rest of this guy's territory. 300. Claim this branch. Gosh, so expensive. Can I afford that one? I can. I wish it was cheaper to make these claims. Like, it does them by distance, like calculating star bases, but still kind of crazy expensive. But by doing that, I don't have to worry about as much repercussion, like backlash from the galactic community. It looks like it's a justified war. Alright, now we need to... We're still kind of cleaning up from ending this war with the Covenant. Our real goal here is we want to get strong enough to declare war on them again once the peace treaty runs out. We should be in a non-aggression pact with them, or non-aggression, truce, yeah, until for 10 years. So we have just 2 years left on the truce. It took us 8 years to get back. They have better technology than us, which is probably how they were able to support their economy. But not a big deal. And our agent in to go look at stuff. For some reason, it looks like our code breaking got better. Nope. Nope. Let's go. We need more minerals. That is our current issue here. Question is, where do we put them? Or do we just need more pops? We might just need more pops.
System survey complete.
How many? I wonder if there's a way I can look at the... Alright, so they're doing the Galactic Council. So it's probably going to pass. And the
Research
way the
complete.
Galactic Council works is the 3 most powerful entities form the council. It'll automatically change the council every now and then, but those 3 entities have veto powers and other cool galactic stuff. And I just don't like sharing. Like, got a real issue with it. Alright, so now we have a couple options here. We could get mining station output, which would probably solve our mineral price crisis. It would give us 16.5 more, maybe. I guess it would be increasing this bonus from 20 to 30% because it's a level 3 one. So I'd have to divide this by 1.2 and multiply it by 1.3, that 165, whatever. Math is hard. The habitat's also tempting just because I can't expand anymore without war, and a habitat would be a way to get around that. So we'll go for this because I need it badly. I'm also going to go in here and manually order this guy to build this mining station. Normally, you're not so poor you have to do this, but here we are. This would have been nice, but all of my unemployed pops that needed to demote have already demoted, so I'm going to go with greater good. This will give me governing ethics attraction, so more of my pops will shift away from... See what factions I have here. These like unhappy factions here that I'm currently suppressing towards the militarist and spiritualist. I'm okay with the xenophile faction because they're not doing anything in here that like hurts. Like I get a ton of unity from them, but I don't love them. I really want military and the whatever spiritualist. Alright, why is this not connected to a shipyard or trade route? Didn't we fix that? With this. right click another upgraded starbase. Okay. Then where's this guy? Over here. I'm pretty sure we did this last time. Must have been some reason it didn't save.
Research complete.
And then we'll see. So that gives
Research
us Psi
complete.
Warriors, which are pretty cool. And we got our level 4 shield there just now. We are going to take this building slot development because that's going to be nice.
Construction complete.
And now we're in a little bit of an odd situation. So I'll probably go
Station
for
under
space-time
attack.
theory. Ah, okay. So thought I had a patrol fleet. I do, okay. So the pirates will spawn if the piracy in a system gets too high. And that's a little hard to measure. Let's see, maybe we can see it on our trade route. Here we go, yeah. So if you have your trade route open, you can see how much piracy systems have. Having ships pass through systems will lower the piracy in that. Smaller ships work better, so if you just have corvettes patrolling around, that works really well. Having a starbase nearby will also help. Notice that these systems that have a lot of piracy are in the middle of starbases, whereas this one's not so bad. But I need to go in here, kill this. Fortunately, I have my patrol fleet right here, so we are just going to send them in. We're going to see real quick. I do have a gale speed that I'm going to switch over to this fleet. Just because I really should have had a gale fleet there anyways. Gale speed. And I'm going to use Control Shift to
Research complete.
queue an order here. So this guy's going to attack this ship and then resume his patrol. How big are these? These are 10 ships. They're pretty weak though. Like the fleet I'm sending is 20 ships and it's more than twice as strong. Ah, okay. So stagnant ascendancy. We don't actually get along with these because they're like, I mean, they're not going to care because they're way better than us. They're like the relics of the past kind of dudes, but they're materialists and we're spiritualists, so they like robots and we hate them. Vector authority. So there we go. Yeah, we're saucy plants. All right, now this continues its patrol. I might need to get another patrol fleet. There. All right, so this is one of the weapons I was really hoping to get quickly. So the mega cannon and the giga cannon, I really like these because they have the shield damage, they have the hull damage. The armor damage is kind of annoying, aren't it? But the real thing is the range. These are the longest range weapons in the game. And this X slot means they fit on the spinal mount of battle cruisers. Which I'm guessing since we have this, we now have battle cruisers. Let's check out our ship designer. Battleship, sorry. I'm a Homeworld fan, and in Homeworld they are called battleships, battle cruisers. Alright. We're not going to worry about this quite yet because I don't have any spinal mount weapons, so I don't have the spinal mount uh, ship piece. While that researches, we'll just look at our starbase here. So this is a bastion, it looks, and it is a real bastion. So I want to put things on here that make it harder to kill. How are we doing our moats? Yeah, sure. Moats must flow, whatever. Um, both of these are good. Like if you can get to the fortress, having the communication jammer, disruption jammer, and target uplink computer are nice.
Research
The
complete.
communication jammer is really nice for you know your ship's going to win or your starbase is going to win and you don't want any fleets to get away. So the combat disengage chance means there's a higher chance that ships will be permanently murdered on them. Whereas the disruption field generator is better if you don't know if your starbase is going to win. It'll make them just come in with 20% less shield. So I'm going to go with that because starbases are a little weak right now. And I'm not investing stuff in them to make them not weak. Now I have two interesting cards in here. So I don't care for anything that upgrades uh, soldier stuff. I tend to just skip over this until the end of the game. Like, if enemies are landing on your planet, it really doesn't matter how strong your defense armies are, they're going to die. Chemical Bliss. This is a living standard, so I don't know if we've looked at these yet. But in your policies, we might not have one because we might not have any options here. But if we were to get that population control, no. So if we were to get the Chemical Bliss living standard, you can apply it to. Oh, you apply it by race. That's what it is. So if we go to our species in our empire, which is what these are, we have a lot apparently, but only the plants matter. The roots. A lot of these clan. These must be the. Are these? They're aquatics, I think. Or necroids, maybe. But we could set their rights, and in here we can change their living standards. So we could set them, if we had that, to chemical bliss, and that would add a penalty onto their output, but they would be happy because they would be hopped up on some good shit. I honestly forgot about all of this. These are really, really nice ways of playing with your empire. If you have egalitarians, they don't like it if people don't have equal rights, but we're not egalitarian. I probably still won't bother because I don't think. I guess I have the psionics. Once everyone gets oh, uplifted. But once everyone gets psionics, it's not really a big deal. But sometimes you have like this guy has the talented traits, so things that buff your leaders. It's nice to give those guys the full citizenship so that they can produce leaders. Whereas if they're not full citizens, they only get residents. But you don't have to worry about them entering your leader pool. So pros and cons. Um, I don't. I'm probably not going to play with this too much right now. This is nice. This living standards. You can give them better living standards if you can afford it. It costs a lot of consumer goods though, and it plays with political power. So you want to be careful here. Like the decent condition favors the rulers, whereas this one kind of bumps down the ruler power and gives workers political power. I don't really know what political power does, but who wants to empower the working class? Sounds like a terrible idea. But I only say that because I'm in charge. Again, whether or not you want leaders or generals, armies, admirals, this exempt is kind of nice because if you have a race that sucks as an army, you might want to exempt them. And then the rest of this is up to you. The population control can be tempting if you have a race that really sucks. Like I don't think we have any pops. We have leaders from the caravanners, but as pops, they're not that great. Um, we don't have gene tailoring yet. If we had gene tailoring, we could get rid of some of these negatives. I don't think we have space to put positives on there. All right, let's continue. We can finish upgrading this trade hub, Hojam. Why I made this so big. And we'll give it resource silos. Why not? Right, that we were talking about chemical bliss. These two are what I'm really eyeing here. We've got the commerce megaplex upgrade, so these give you more clerk jobs, and we've got the food processing center upgrade, which doubles the bonus to farmers, I think. I might also do these, but since these are like energy siphon is not ever really worth it. Just because by the time it's easy to research, it's so weak. This one I do need. I'm actually looking at this edict right now. Experience. Ship experience is weird. As your ships stay around, they do level up, but and they get like minor bonuses to their like evasion and their accuracy and stuff, but It's not like a huge deal. I guess it's nice you get the diplomatic weight from fleet power there. I'm gonna go with the food processing center. We're doing okay on food, but we're doing way better on credits, and that's what that would benefit if we went for the other one, the commerce. Alright, let's check out some planets. We are low on stuff here. I don't have the mining facility yet, and I think that's because I need the level 3 mining upgrade in order to get that to unlock. I think I need geothermal fracking is what it's called. I have one unemployed pop. I'm going to upgrade the building here. That is going to use up all of my excess minerals. World does not have enough amenities. This world's going to get amenities, and then it's probably going to get more mining districts. Find out. $50. I do have an excess of credits now. Like plus 300 credits is
Construction
a lot
complete.
compared to the I only get plus 30 minerals. I don't know if so before excess food let you grow pops faster, but I don't think it works that way anymore.
Situation log updated.
Interesting. All right, so those guys, the 180 days, those guys will become the council unless someone else sneaks in ahead of them.
Situation log updated.
I don't know what this is. Where did this come from? Just popped up in my territory. Convenient that we have a scientist right there. Accepting history. Oh, this is part of our origin story. Maybe we'll get more minor artifacts out of this. That'd be nice. Okay, I'm gonna buy minerals. We'll buy 5,000 just so we can start work on some of this stuff. I'm probably gonna upgrade this building. Don't want to though. I need consumer goods. Require 2 crystals. Currently it requires no crystals. I have 7 crystals. Now this world needs amenities or it's going to rebel. Easy choice. Okay. This world, good on amenities. We'll upgrade that civilian fabricator. Upgrade that building. Upgrade that building. Upgrade that building. Alright.
Special project complete.
Okay. Eventually the science department calculate a likely vector pointing to a hit here to unknown system.
Situation log updated.
Alright, let's go follow the trail. Where is that? Oh crap, okay. Yeah, way to make that easy. Okay, all the more reason to destroy this guy. Put this down here. Trying to think of the fastest way to get a construction ship over here. Not gonna bother with that. So, fun, lazy fact. Sometimes it's easier to build a new ship closer and send it over. Also works for science ships. If your scientist is far away and you need him back home, just build a new
Research
science
complete.
vessel and plop them on it. They teleport. So the hyper entertainment forum. This is one I definitely want. I want that. If I could finish that in time for the council, that would have been nice, but I think they already elected the council. I'd probably go with this because I upgrade ships a lot. Yeah, probably not happening.
Situation log updated.
Now, normally, yeah, let's
Research
send this guy
complete.
over. Ooh, okay. We're gonna go with the artisan output just because 10% more goods means 10% more of this. While we do have a lot there, might not be enough.
Construction
Quickly bring this
complete.
down to that oughta this. Oh, okay, this is our ancestors. Benefactors, I guess. Interesting.
Situation log updated.
Find our new trail. A little bit more reasonable. You don't have orders, you should be research up there.
Research complete.
Giga Cannon!
Situation log updated.
Sorry, Mega Cannon. We're gonna go for this one. I really want the Durasteel because I need that, but purple construction templates. See, this guy's flying
Anomaly
in here
found.
trying to steal my precious. See, look, he did it. Ha. Anomalies. Alright, oh good, we found our last habitable world.
Research complete.
Alright, so let's go check on this.
Situation log updated.
Let him do that, and then he can go back here and resume his assisted research. Send that guy over there. We'll send this guy over there. Yeah, I have Screk that like these worlds. They're aquatic. Tempting. See, the nice thing about getting more races is you get more preferences, but it dilutes my great plant empire. Been a hive mind. I like to play as the plant hive mind that embeds new species into it. It's too late. All are welcome in the religion of plant. Let's go with that. It's our MO now. Oh, I did not read what that said. Okay, we'll send some over here too. Still don't have anyone that likes Arctic worlds. That's fine. We do not have Hyperdrive 2 yet. What are we doing?
System
What are we
survey
doing?
complete.
We're gonna get we'll get
Construction
Hyperdrive 2.
complete.
Okay, why not? It keeps popping up.
Research complete.
Retrofit standards.
Special project complete.
Look at the habitability. Ooh. Oh, finally. Get a new world. I don't think I have anyone that can do with the 5% stability. I have any scientists that are archaeologists. No, it doesn't really matter who I send there. So we have to colonize that system first, but hopefully this will give us the minor artifacts we need.
Research complete.
Those guys back. Ah, yes, and now we can also make our new battle cruisers, or battleships. Just take command matrix. Oh, Wormhole. Let's see if there are even... Okay, there's a wormhole there. Probably going to be a while till I need to worry about that specific wormhole. The wormhole technology is rare, and if wormholes are available, you definitely want it. I just don't know if I need it. I turned wormhole generation down at the start of the game, which is part of it. We'll still get it anyways. The other sad thing about wormholes is you need to send a science ship over to look at them. Alright. Comfort the Fallen. Sounds like something. Up, spiritual ethics attraction. Heck yeah, we support that. Four mining districts.
Colonization in
Go for
progress.
it. Alright. Battleship. Broadside bow. Spinal mount. That's what this X is. Gets a giga cannon. I like to make my ship super range, so we're gonna have not the greatest. If the enemy has a lot of armor, this is not gonna do well against them. But if they don't have a lot of armor, it'll do great. But we'll also set this to our carrier, I think. Yeah, carrier. And that is because at 150, the mega cannon can hit, the fighters will engage at that range, and the kinetic battery can't quite reach that far. It's only 120, but like compare that to 80, 80, 100, like that's far. So that makes up for it. And if you have enough of these, you'll kill anything before they reach you. We'll also put regenerative hull on there. Maybe we'll put the afterburners in. We'll upgrade these fleets. This fleet. I'm curious what this upgrade would be, because I don't think it's necessary to upgrade this fleet. I'd like to give it plasma accelerators, maybe. At this point,
Ships upgraded.
we need a little bit more
Ships upgraded.
in the way of amenities or consumer
Construction
goods.
complete.
Capital. I want to put them on worlds where new jobs will fill artisans without detracting too much from economy. So we can put one. Why does this world needs a hollow theater? It's got no amenities. Okay.
Research
It
complete.
does have the civilian fabricator already. This world. And this
Construction
world's not very
complete.
developed. Alright. Ooh. Okay, so someone's killing Leviathans. Plasma thruster. I don't know where this dude or this empire are. The regime of Hirak Ikut. They even aren't here? There they are. Let's see where they are in the galaxy. They are way over there. Yeah, I can't see that system. Alright, well,
Research complete.
it would be nice to clean up these. Let's see, the Dreadnought does have armor. The Eldritch Horror also has armor.
Research complete.
It'd be nice if it would tell me how much it had. Right, we have two tile blockers in here, and that's entirely because we colonized an ocean world recently, and we have not colonized any worlds that have stuff like that on them. The ZPR, the ZPM as they say in Stargate. Forge World. can make some industrial districts on this world. I learned recently, and I probably should have known this, that you can change between artisan and not artisan if you go for, I think I thought, I really thought it had to do with this. Maybe I just imagined it. Definitely better to commit to like forge versus factory instead of industrial because like plus 10% to both of these, it's only net 20%. So if I had two worlds and I did uh, two industrial worlds, I would have 10% extra of one good and not the other. If I did it over, if I had one world entirely forge and another world entirely factory, I would have 12.5% extra because this 25% gets split across two worlds, sort of. We're being lazy with our math there. Yeah, Dr. Kench knows what he's talking about. Ecclesiastical center. I really thought there was a way you could fully flip it. And it changed. I think I was misreading that. I think it changes their output or their upkeep rather. Yeah, so this is their upkeep, which means they cost fewer minerals. They don't actually produce more goods. But that means you have more minerals available to make more goods. Well, it kind of
Research
makes up for
complete.
it. Okay, this is a big one. It doesn't sound that big, 5%, but it's 5% from jobs, which is like almost everything that matters. Like the only thing it won't affect is station output and trade, I guess. But even trade, a lot of trade comes from jobs. So that starbase capacity was tempting, but no thank you. I also
Colonization in progress.
have three bastions, which makes sense.
Research
I
complete.
don't have enough anchorages, though. I need more anchorages. Get the plasma thruster, that's a big one. We're gonna get the stormfire. The alien specimen procurement is, let's see where these aliens are. One, two, just four, really? It's an event chain that pops up every game too. It's exactly like the Habitable World Survey. The Habitable World Survey was get any 8 planets. This one is go to these systems with a science ship and pick up the bug. So we'll
Situation
do
log
it.
updated.
Shouldn't take very long. Like we have more than are listed there. Yep. That's all on. Looks like only I guess they moved them, but only one of them's over in this guy's territory. So we can, when we go to war with him, we can push out that far and do it. We'll probably go to war soon. Let's see, we'll make some more claims over here. Let's claim that one. Ideally, I want to get this, and just kind of reduce them into this corner. I can push my bastion up to here and turn it into an anchorage. Keep making claims on him, whatever. Science ships. Alright, so we have multiple science ships here, which is dope. I forgot about that little quest we have there. After he does that, we'll have him come here and take that. This is our first primitive. We haven't encountered primitives before. So, primitive species live on worlds. You can change their spawn rate. These ones are our precursors, so I kind of want to be nice to them. Ideally, we'll get the uplift technology and we can. Well, no, they're not. I'm getting ahead of myself. There's two kinds of primitives. There are primitives who are living in the Stone Age or like some cultural level, but they're sentient. And then there are pre-sentient or pre-sapient species, I forget which one, that you can genetically uplift and turn into sapient creatures, and they'll reward you. I like how big this planet is. I'm hoping we'll get the ability to like bring them back and fold them into our empire. Mutagen, these guys are good. The mutagens give out the good stuff. Oh, we can. Okay, so we got to renew our uh, patronages. So the Artisan Guild gives us 10% unity. The Curator Order gives us 10% research. And then we should check out these dudes. So I don't know if we can. We need to get more coins. We need 6,000 coins to buy our next reliquary. Do it. There's no benefit to buying more coins than we need because there's no like it's a flat cost. It does not economy of scale or anything. All right. Nothing. Empty. Inexplicable sense of pride and accomplishment. This is a metaphor for gambling. The dangers therein. I do have all this food that I'm going to sell off some. There used to be things you could do with extra food, but I think food is too powerful now to kind of get away with that. We'll build an observation post. You can build observation posts above primitive lands to watch them. It's kind of creepy, but you know, who are we to judge? And that'll give you free society research, depending on what your observation policy is. Your where is it here? Native interference. You can do different things with your observational posts. The enigmatic
Special project
cache
complete.
will fly around your territory, and oh, the other reason we took that weren't the I don't remember what this is called. The alien procurement is you get a ton of society research for it. Like just
Special
ludicrous amounts. Alright, we are going to make a new fleet, which will
construction
just be
complete.
battleships. It's just going to be 8 battleships. And we'll build it. Going to be terrible for our fleet capacity. So
Colony
we'll
established.
get some fleet capacity. Well, let's just double check. Yeah, we'll get some fleet capacity. The thing I was checking for was that +2 starbase modifier because 2 starbases probably give more than 30 fleet capacity. I think each tier 3 starbase has 6 modules that give 6 each, so they're 36 fleet capacity before bonuses. Ah yes, Comfort the Fallen has passed. Minor military sanctions. So this has to do with breaching galactic law. If you do bad things, you can be denounced by the Galactic Assembly, and that'll give you penalties based on what sanctions have been enacted. Which is basically how the UN is screwing Russia over right now, or like the West, whatever. But Russia deserved it, so oh, Ukraine. Good luck, guys. Can't do anything more for you. Yeah, sure. People who break galactic law, which will probably include us someday, deserve it. Now we have the Artisan newsletter, which gives us influence for credits. You will not find a better deal for influence than that.
Special project complete.
Uh, go see what we can do with that.
Research complete.
Like that. Give it one more day for. Oh, nope. Okay. Whatever. Point reactor. Our ships are going to be way more powerful than they were the last time we tried this. And
Research
I
complete.
don't think this guy has recovered, and I don't think he can recover. I think he's lost too much territory.
Special project complete.
Another creepy alien. Get some research. Done. Yeah. Fleet still assembling. This is a good fleet to give the bonus weapon range on. It's also a good
Spaceport
fleet to
under
give other
attack.
stuff. Okay, we got pirates. I'm probably gonna split this fleet in half so it can change its patrol. So we're gonna split it. There we go. And then this fleet, I want to go there and then patrol. Might not work. This fleet we'll send down here.
Special project complete.
Swarm. Right, suck it, nerds.
Research complete.
Alright, and then we'll send him down to Oreb. Oreb sounds good. Now this fleet will patrol between here and Oreb, or I guess Arwarth. And this fleet I'll command to go between Oreb and Daimo, I think. Geothermal fracking and gene tailoring. I don't like this self-modification trait because your
Colony established.
guys will genetically modify themselves and they will inevitably mess it up. It's just what they do. Alright. I think we're there.
Research complete.
Gets down there. We need to get more admirals. Deep core mining. These aren't big deals. Like starbase building cost, starbase module cost. These are the things that slot into your starbases. If it were starbase upgrade cost, sure. Alright, we do get minor artifacts from that. Glen Sacred Covenant. Aren't we already their rival? So, I wonder if we can look at our own. I want to see who is my rival, or like who's rivaling me. Let's see, we are the Order of Loza. I was really hoping, here we go, okay. So, maybe we can re-rival them. Yeah, that's right. Really know what to do with this guy. I don't pay enough attention to it to like up my intel on them enough to do something with it. I just lose it all. Feral behavior, okay. That's weird. Oh, pop growth speed is up. That's terrifying. Why are they feral and doing that? Get gene clinic down. That. We'll worry about the rest later. We'll heal up these dudes. See what happens there.
Research
Now
complete.
I'm starting. I'm needing the. Oh God. Oh, it's getting worse. God, there's literally two people that live on this planet. They are a rowdy bunch. I can't even build. I could build a precinct house, but this is kind of lame. I could build it and change it into a side core later. All right. This is a big upgrade, so we're going to go for it now. We've been putting it off, but nothing else in here really. I guess a diplomatic weight would still be nice. What we're going to do? Just going to trust the gut, see what we can get. All right, this guy's here now, so we can order him to patrol our. So all the way down to Mescaban is where he has to go. All right. So that should reduce our piracy a little bit. This
Research complete. Situation log
this fleet is
updated.
still being built. Out of control.
Situation log updated.
Right. Oh, barrel overload. Oh, that's easy. Okay. Yeah, let's see what that is. Deep core fracking. So now I should be able to get, yeah, here it is. The mineral purification plant. I just want to check out my edict. So I do not need map the stars anymore because there's nothing to map. Generation of saints. I'll probably keep this. So these are things to do. So we will take this recycling campaign. That'll reduce my consumer good consumption by 10%, which should drop this 34 and hopefully make that positive. Um, I don't know if I need any of these other ones right now, but like I use a lot of kinetic weapons. So if I got the volatile ammunition one, that would be really good for me specifically. The armor is also nice. I thought there's a Vespine one for, yeah. I know Vespine is StarCraft, but that's all I think of when I look at it. Exotic gases. The shield boost, the fuel. Like, you could dedicate entire planets to just making the stuff to keep up your income there. Send these science ships back. Do our little claimy claim. Three more claims out here. Cost me, it looks like about 300 influence. So 60 months,
Special
and we will end
project
them.
complete.
All right, all right. We are plants. Do we want to get along with fungi? They are a different kingdom than us. Is that right? Kingdom Philip came down from Great Spain. King Philip came down. There we go. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Way up there. Investigation of strange and wild behavior. I think we become friends with the fungus. I think it's funny that they're talking about our species. This is like that other species, but I'm just imagining the primitive behavior of our plant race.
Situation log
Like,
updated.
what does that mean?
Special project complete.
Right? Oh, that do? gas plant engineer. I want to see what they make because they might make they make exotic gases. Wow, that's really nice actually. Oh, someone's making gateways. Gateways. Generous cache of resources. Oh, okay. Well, let's finish reading this one. I know the symbol looked good and hovering on that. There was a lot of text on there, so green text, which is good. That's it. Okay. Oh, okay. So we're giving them a gift. I get it. That's cute. All right. All right. We'll let them live in peace over here. Won't invade them and eat them. Okay. And this is I get it. This is our reward for finishing the Giants of the Past. All right. We get unity, happiness, ethics, attraction, research speed. That's a lot of stuff. Those are big bonuses. All right.
Research
We
complete.
are going to go with dark matter. I don't know if there's any in our space, but so with battleship build speed, we do need that Citadel upgrade, but it's fine if we don't have it for now. Let's see how we're doing our crystals. That will break our crystals. Oh, I thought I had a world that the odd factory. So that's a weird event where a factory just pops up on a world where you found it and you can use it. And eventually it like blows up and kills someone. That's it. That's the whole chain. I think there's like some more like shenanigans in there, but at its core, blows up and people die. What? We hate those people, so it's totally fine if our ambassador screws up. All
Research complete.
right, we do want to upgrade our war fleets. We will donate. That's going to set us forward 10 months on our invasion plan here. We're going to set ourselves right back to take the starbase capacity. So unspent civic points. We finished that technology that gave us, excuse me, a new civic. So now we have a third civic slot we can use, which means we can reform our government. Fortunately, this only costs unity, so that's pretty awesome. So when you reform your government, there's a lot you can do. You can change your authority, which I think is nuts. Absolutely nuts. Um, or you can just change your civic. So we're just going to change our civic here. This lets us add a third civic. We've been really struggling with minerals. I'm not going to get catalytic processing because my economy is not built to do that. But our life probably would have been a lot easier because I think we have a lot more food than we have minerals. Let's see what else we got here. Don't care about that. That's pretty nice, maybe. Death cult, nope, it's not us. Diplomatic corps, don't care. Distinguished admiralty. Okay, okay. Might go for that one. Bureaucracy, screw that. Priesthood, kind of cool. Priest skip one extra unity. Probably not super useful at this part of the game. Okay, artisans are replaced with, this is one of the ones I wasn't sure about. They make consumer good, one consumer good, two trade value, 1.1 engineering research. What do artisans currently do? They make 6.9. Let's divide that by 2. So they make 3 plus some bonuses there. I don't I think I'm misunderstanding something about masterful crafters because this feels like a nerf to me, but maybe it's just you build so many of these districts that you get over it. Don't care about that. We don't do anything with Tomb Worlds. Merchant guilds are actually pretty nice. They're just a straight buff. There's no downside. Mining guild would be very nice given our issues. But I think because we're kind of pigeonholed in, we're gonna bring God to our neighbors. Gonna need. Yeah, we're gonna bring God to our neighbors. So we'll get the Distinguished Admiralty. The ship fire rate here is a big one, which is why I'm going for it. It's hard to get more ship fire rate, but that's just straight 10% damage. The Admiral level cap, not a big deal. My Admirals probably, maybe if I get new ones, they'll live long enough and see enough combat to reach the level cap, but right now it's not happening. The Fleet Command is also tempting because it means I can put another 2 ships into this fleet. Build those.
Ships upgraded.
Right. We did get more
Ships upgraded.
starbase capacity, so I'm going to upgrade one more starport and turn that into an anchorage. I'm probably going to send my murder
Research
fleet,
complete.
which is this guy, over to take this territory. Or maybe I'll send it, I don't know. Ow. Demoted. Who did we lose this encryption key to? Is this everyone? Oh, this is our whole empire. Uh, whatever. Whatever. Give and forget. We're gonna upgrade these. We have the money, we'll upgrade this. This is a big one. This is $1,700. It's gonna take almost 2 years. Uh, this is like a big upgrade. I don't think regular planets get it. Alright, we'll get research speed. I never used auto research before. Honestly, I don't see the point in it. Like, the fun part of researching is researching. See why you wouldn't want to do it.
Construction complete.
Still need 9 more minor artifacts. We can do this. This would just give us 5,000 alloys. I guess this popped up because I just bought 10,000 minerals. Um, really good to keep in mind. I totally forgot we had that. But we're going to spend this on mining stuff. And then do I have any other mining colonies? Build one there. I have planets that would make for good mining colonies. Tear up all of these. What are... Oh, toxic kelp. Oh, this one has the odd factory. And then this needs the gene clinic. Let's double check all our worlds. See if... I think I only colonized 2 worlds. Um, I have a whole bunch of planets down here. So I'm going to make these into a sector. So sector is any planet within 4 jumps of another planet becomes part of that sector. So ideally, I would want something that would include both of these planets when I conquer them. I don't think that's going to work. If I make this guy the sector core, I get 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah. So we'll make this guy um, sector. That means he also gets a governor, or he can. So we will buy a governor. We'll buy that guy probably. Buy this guy. He can have the old governor. Lozavita, which does most of my research, can have this guy. I'm gonna fire this governor because I don't really need him now. And my fleets do need admirals, so we'll get that guy. Let's see. Dude. And these are expensive. I don't want to turn over a ton of these. So we just won't give this one. Alright, still out of jobs somehow. Build 2 there. These 3 there. Create a lot of jobs, but whatever. Those tile blockers. Alright, this is a big one. So now we're going to get Transcendence, and this will give every member of I think my empire, maybe just my species, but I think it's the whole empire, um, psionics. The Groots. Great Awakening. And this will also give me the Shroud, which I had completely forgotten about. So if you like role-playing and playing with the Elder Gods, this is the ascension path for you. Um, let's see, I thought this fleet was doing something. Why is it not reinforced? It says they're reinforced. I think I have another shipyard. Do I? How many shipyards do I have? I do have 2 shipyards. Okay, so it's entirely possible. Yep, there they are. Nope. Are my other 12? Is this not? Oh, this is a Corvette fleet I'm looking at.
Situation log updated.
Oh, I see. I'm an idiot. I just put two two Corvettes in this group instead of 2 battle cruisers in this one. That makes way more sense. All right, do that. I do want to check the Corvette build. I don't plan on using these anymore, but save that. Just upgrade the destroyers. I don't care what goes into them. Upgrade these. Be carrier now. Battleship. This should be fine, right? Upgrade it. So, that. That. We'll order these to upgrade.
Research complete. Ships upgraded.
Oh, we want the capacity boosters. So I don't care how much it costs to hire a leader as long as they're immortal or they live for a long time. Conversely, you
Ships
can turn off
upgraded.
an armed capacity booster so that people who are alive live longer.
Ships upgraded.
The other thing we're going to need now is we're going to need armies. So we're going to recruit our war forms because that one planet can do that. And then we're just going to recruit some scions.
Ships upgraded.
Easiest way to... Oh,
Research
doesn't
complete.
have any.
Research complete.
Should reach the shroud too. The recruit, bionic recruit. I'm a little worried that there are Groots on all of these worlds because I don't know if they like these worlds. Alright, let's see what we have here. Uh, Durasteel, we're falling behind our tech there. This is a, so now that we have the deal with the Curator Enclave, okay, I don't know what that is. Are we still connected to the internet? Internet looks like it's working. But since we made a deal with the Enclave, we can get their research cards now. So they have two, I think. One of them is this survey speed, and there's another one for anomaly discovery chance. Obviously, the sooner you get these, the better, because eventually you stop surveying, like we are right now. Um, we are going to take all our armies and shove them together. Now, if you think this is a lot of army, then I am disappointed to let you know that that is not the case. I'm going to give these actually a merge command, and because I have a general, they're all going to merge onto the general. Okay, we're going to sell some food.
Research complete.
And we're going to save this battleship design. Upgrade this battleship fleet.
Ships upgraded.
We're going to upgrade the starbase. We're going to give it the anchorage. Naval logistics office. And now we're in a pretty good place. So we'll get the hyper shields. And then we'll be done on physics weapon technology for a while.
Research complete.
Close our extra star bases for now, and it's time to go to war. We'll extend our deals. So with that, we'll stop this episode. We'll pick up right into episode 6, I think. Just a little bit of another hour of empire management, I guess. Not super exciting. Cannot believe that already finished researching. I don't know what's left in kinetic weapons, but we want the neutronium. Uh, so we'll pick up. We'll destroy this guy. I think we can claim the rest of his territory that we need. Yep, perfect. All right, so see you next time.